Hello and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4 as Ireland. So, we are waiting for our king to come of age, and that's gonna take about 3 more years. And yeah, Denmark, the superpower that it once was, has broken apart, so now we don't have a huge threat to deal with there, and England is actually threatening our trade. Let's see, just how bad is it? Bad enough to hurt. And they are fabricating as well. Well, that is deeply uncool. Right, the game was patched since I last played, so there might be some slight changes, but that should be fine. And right now, we are still reinforcing our manpower for our next war, it seems. Which is fine. Right, we were discovered fabricating claim Orkney, and you need to go in there. Retreat! Alright, and that's our colony there. Okay, looks good. So let's just keep on going, shall we? Right, we are far from being able to challenge France, because France has 80,000 troops or so. Still, after I take over Brittany, I might be able to consider, or the rest of Brittany and the rest of England, and that I might be able to consider trying that. No. Let's just get some guys, so that, we have some sort of point gain there. And let's just turn that off, because that should be perfectly fine, I think. To have another idea group which we could pick, but right now that is not a huge priority, I would say. Oh, and this includes a naval force limit modifier, which is certainly nice. We have 29 ships total, possible in total, so it's not exactly that awesome. And I love how weak Denmark is right now. That is just sweet. Not gonna buy any cannon though, because cash money. Can't really afford to. We are too weak as a nation, economically for now, to really pull that off. And Switzerland has reformed. Okay then. Let's pull that off of there and see about embargoing England. Because they are our rival, right? So why not? Also, Chesapeake Bay, which way goeth thou? No, what the fuck? Western Europe. Oh. Oh. And what, this is just pure patrols? Oh, that's hacking. Okay, then we need to do this. Apparently these no longer lead straight to the thingy where I want it to lead. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of trade ships in order to handle that properly. Okay, I guess that's that then. Guess it's a straight up naval contest there then. I mean, I guess I could Gulf St. Lawrence, and the Gulf St. Lawrence goes there anyway, so yeah, the trade nodes have been remapped. Okay, we have our claim on Orkney, that's nice, and you just... I think I want to keep improving relations here just to top them off. Now, Little King, it would be nice for you to actually get the fuck... well, to grow the fuck up, really. So... that is looking good. Base revolt risk is above 0, which is bad, but... okay. Right. Bermuda, blah blah blah. Sure, I suppose we have little enough choice. Okay, and we are patrolling here with a fuck ton of ships. Which is nice, but not really that big a deal, I suppose. We could... Maybe we should send some ships to, well, here, to Western Europe. So let's do that. Let's build some ships. As for here, what... Right, and we do have the mission to create a proper fleet anyway, so it actually kind of fits together really well, doesn't it? Right, disputed successions, we have... How are we on relations? And that's an autosave, sure, why not? How are we? 4 of 4, royal marriage and alliance in all 3. Fine. Oh, but those royal marriages will break once the Regency Council ends, so I can, like, freely reshuffle, really. Which would be pretty nice. Okay, and what way... So it doesn't matter if I do the Caribbean or this, and it actually makes sense to do the Caribbean for the simple reason that the Caribbean is rich as all fuck. Yeah, so it has to go through the Western Europe trade zone anyway. Okay, so that's interesting, because that will have no home provinces, and it will all be a matter of who has the most ships committed there, right? And that's interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, and Portugal accepted peace with Castile, and Aragon is pretty much screwed. Castile will get what they want. And prestige rather than that, and someone's poaching my cardinals. France, fuck off. Yep, they have to compete with Bavaria there, so they can't focus too much of their crap on my cardinal, can they? Although my cardinal is getting kind of old there. Okay, so 2 more ships, sure, and we'll of course send them to Western Europe, because we need to control the wealth from the actual... Oh, that made a huge difference actually. Just 2 ships and suddenly I'm a pretty major competitor there. Okay, and Aragon accepted peace there. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna split these in half and send half to the Western Europe zone now. Just to control all that wealth flowing in, because there's quite a bit here, right? There's up to 5 points, and getting 3 of these into here will actually benefit us a fair bit. Although apparently not enough. Need more money. More ships, more everything, really. Okay. Okay, we can now declare war. Excellent. So now it's time to bend over England again. So who will help? France and Castile will. So, France. Right. So they're already called there, that's fine. Good. Good. So, I think what we want to do now is just split my army, send half of the forces to find the English army, and the other half can get divided into 4 groups and just start sieging the fuck out of the northern English territories here. I think. Oh, they're on low maintenance too. Excellent. Smoosh! Oh, I'm on low maintenance. Shit! This might have been a bad idea. And I actually lost. Fuck me. Whoops! Oh, come on! English bloody ships. Okay, so actually let's do it like this then. Let's just hold here while the winter is going on, recover our strength, and just generally sit here while we take everything, right? Right, the marches. And we have to move in, don't we? Because we have to win here. Okay, the Battle of Derby. Okay, now that's how it's supposed to go. Actually, belay that order. Chase and kill. Can you get there in time? Yes, you can. Now smash him. Smash him. Go that way. Smush completely, please. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. How the fuck are you You're supposed to have enough manpower to do this thing, right? Why the fuck don't you? Okay, but we've taken that. Good. Okay, just... Okay, you just sit there and chill. Will you just chill? It'll be fine. In the meantime, we kind of need to fuck with these guys, right? Kill some of these armies before they can gain full strength, because we don't need that bullshit starting up here, right? We don't want them gathering a force with which to resist us. In all honesty, at this point, England is pretty well boned. You know, if I can, I could give... Actually, releasing Navarre makes a certain amount of sense at this point, just so that I don't have that as a separate thing to worry about when I'm going after England, because without that I can easily achieve full occupations. Without it, it kind of gets badder anyway. Okay, manpower wise we are a bit on the low side, but we should be fine. Okay, Oxfordshire. Okay, still just second level fort, so we're good on that. And go and smash. Good, now lure the next one in. Okay, Tortuga gets extra pop. Good. Good, good, good. We're actually gonna try and get as much as possible of the Caribbean again, because what with trade routes having shifted, that makes a lot of sense. And of course we'll need to very carefully control the trade here. And we'll want some trade ideas too, probably. And we're gonna smash this up too. Should be pretty unable to resist, and they are. Okay, good. You head on through to Norfolk. Sounds good. Just head on through, it's fine. Okay, there we go. That's England. Pretty well screwed, in fact. Savoy. Speaking of. They don't want out just yet, but they should soon. The French are bending them over backwards, really. Investing in technology, eh? Well, if it's military tech, I might be willing to consider that. Increase our... What the fuck is that? And I have a crappy air. At least my legitimacy is going up, right? That's something. Okay, Gwynedd is fallen, so let's send that group to London and smash that force there. Looks good. Looks pretty good. I might want some heavy ships, although at the same time, heavy ships, eh. Okay, screw it. Let's just get it. Okay, so... large cast iron cannon or... yeah, offensive power, sure. Not that it matters, we're not running any cannons anyway, but... okay, Lincoln has fallen. Essex then. And I think it's time we actually move to finish this. So, We'll just occupy everything that's left. There we go. We have burned through a bit of manpower doing this, but it should be okay, I think. Probably. Possibly. Okay. And Tortuga is at 900. Excellent. Oh, fuck me. And I was at +3. How the fuck did I get at +3 anyway? Was I fighting some sort of rebellion problem? We might have been. Oh well. It sucks that my legitimacy is so low though. How's my air? Weak, right? Right. Great. Alright, that'll just have to do, I suppose. Okay, so England is pretty well boned. Okay, Savoy, what can I get you to do? I don't want France to get anything, really, because I might have to fight France later on. But I could get them to release Provence and give me a fuck ton of cash money and annul their treaties with England, which they wouldn't do, but okay, this will do. There you go, Provence is now free. You're welcome, Provence. You're welcome. And that's what, Gelray? Yep, and they're already being sieged by someone. Okay, that's that then, I suppose. Do have a bunch of cash money, which means that we can start building something like basic temples and stuff. Why is that so low? Suddenly. Blockaded? Oh, bullshit like that. Okay, so yeah, let's build a few of these in various places, like... Oh, I suppose here will do. Oh, and here. Just to get some sort of an income increase, because we are pretty... Okay, what if I cancel this now? Yeah, I would get the full cash. To change my mind, we're gonna go trade. We're gonna use this cash money to gain trade ships. So we could build 12 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 10 will do, and we'll fulfill our have a real fleet thing, and we'll maintain a decent navy tradition simply because of, well, having a fleet. You know, protecting trade gets you stuff, strangely enough. We won't have any heavy ships yet, but then again England doesn't have that many left either, so I think we can work it. Okay, Tortuga is self-sustaining. So, do I have anything here that's not sucky? Okay, just go through here. Sure, and head back to Tortuga. Right, we get our cores automatically here. Okay, I guess we can just go there for a start and it'll do. Scottish nationalists? Apparently not. Huh, interesting. Right, and the English are happily patrolling there. Gelray, sue for peace. You may give me all your cash and you... Wait... No, they wouldn't. Tempting though. It would involve challenging Austria for control of that node though, which I don't like. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's just piece them out. So we'll take all of their cash money and we'll make them annul their treaties with Venice, I suppose, since they don't have any with England, apparently. And that looks good, I suppose. So, the siege of Essex. Actually gonna draw back with these, just to get them out of the hurt zones. Marches, Yorkshire and Derby will pay cash. and... Not yet. I want to fully occupy them and then just see just how much I can squeeze out of them. In all honesty. I can invest in an idea. Viceroys. How much am I gaining? +6. Not that much. That would involve quite a long wait in order to get the piece I want, though. Northumberland. Are you freaking kidding me? That won't do at all. Okay, so England is pretty well bent over. If I can, I'll give Navarre to Castile. Or to someone anyway. Maybe even free them. Have they lost their core? Oh, they converted the culture and obliterated the core there, didn't they? Ouch. Just plain ouch. Okay, so... And we have ourselves a proper fleet now, apparently. So, Massachusetts. Sure. We'll do that at one point. Why not? Okay, that's apparently Castilian now. Curious. But... that's fine. And we almost have them. Well, 99%, it should be sufficient, I think. We don't need to really fuck with them to that extent. So, Navarra, give it to them. That's good, and I think that's fine for this war. That will be just fine, really. Go away. And then we can proceed to sell things to Northumberland, really. Right. Economy actions, sell province, Yorkshire. You will buy this one for 20. Sure. Okay, good. Oh. Why is it... Well, go to Lancashire then. Okay, good, you're happy there. Excellent. So, 23rd of June. And Derby. No strategic interest. Really, like that? Well, I might be able to shove that down their throat, but I doubt I'll be able to shove the marches as well down their throat, so... we'll just chill out like that. Okay, meanwhile, we have these 6 navies, which we're gonna send to the London trade node. To gain large amounts of cash money for us, of course. Good. So, London for you, and as for you, you are all gonna be patrolling the Western Europe one. Like a lot. So, Western Europe it is. Go and make me rich. There's quite a bit of cash coming through here as well, actually. If only I had a few more merchants. If only. Okay, and what about here? A lot of it is staying here because of the Cree. Well, just have to fix that, won't we? Eventually, anyway. Okay, so that is proceeding as per plan, and where have we got extras? Oh, right here, apparently. Well, you can go to the Western Europe one as well. English paid... Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck no! That won't do at all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Patriots, my ass. Really? You're gonna be patriotic about this shit. Die, fucker, die. Okay, so Now we need to fabricate some more claims on England so that we can continue to, well, screw them. And they lead a personal union with Portugal, do they? They are at minus 94 prestige, so that union, well, yep, on monarch death, the union ends, and she's 48. Sucks to be you. Okay, so fabricate claims on Gwynedd will be a good start, I believe. You know, I could just core it. Speaking of ideas, though, I could go for espionage, I suppose. It's not a bad pick. I mean, we could get a lot of rebel support efficiency. You know, I think that actually makes a certain amount of sense, so we'll pick that for now. And actually, let's pick up the viceroys as well. Good, good, good. Excellent, so that's good. Revolt's possible. A bunch of patriot douchebags, because I have little legitimacy and some war exhaustion and just general badness. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Okay, so you're currently working on turning Yorkshire in a core. You're not gonna let me know how long that's gonna take, are you? Okay, that's fine then. Loans. We have a loan, apparently. Well, not anymore. And I am bleeding money ever so slightly. Actually, while we still have some cash, maybe we should build a pair of carracks. No, let's not. We need to get our economy going. So we'll build some of those and we'll lower army maintenance ever so slightly to balance out our cash money. He died without ever reaching the Curie, and we'll keep our prestige high just because it makes things so much easier in so many different ways. Meanwhile, for now we want to be friends with some of these. Actually, who's your ally? Oh, you're allied with France, aren't you? Interesting. So, do I still have my royal marriages, though? Lesser partner. Oh shit, France leads Hungary. Damn it. Well, that's really ungood for me. And what, Brittany is your vassal? Oh oh, that's bad. That'll make it harder to fuck them. Well, we have a landing spot here, I suppose, so... Okay, if we're gonna oppose France at any point, we need to have good relations with Castile and possibly Austria. Just because, right? So let's put ourselves in a position where we can do that. Yeah, England is boned. Union with Portugal or not, they are fucked. I mean, they really are fucked. Brace the Counter-Reformation, I could, but I don't have too much of that crap. So I'm pretty okay. And Mali apparently has a civil war. Wonderful. You know, this guy, he seems like he could get into the Curia. He's 41, he's nice and happy about things. Let's invest in him. Considering declaring war on whatchamacalls, Denmark for Orkney, but that might end badly. It is France and not Sweden, right? Yeah, it is. Quite a few alliances, really. All in all, badness. And we don't want that coring process to be disrupted there, do we? Do we? Yeah, kill. And they just keep retreating as soon as they can, I think. Just to avoid getting smushed. Scottish nationalists in Lothian. Well, this is deeply ungood. It's sapping our manpower. Really. And that is kind of unacceptable, one could argue. It's actually kind of one good. And we do have a conquest casus belli against England. Let's fabricate a few more. On, say, Oxfordshire next. It'll take at least 2 or 3 more wars to fully finish off and vassalize England. Fun fact is that I might want to keep a piece of them, right? As my own. Oh Jesus, more? Really? Shit. Well, that sounds good. That actually makes my life kind of hard. Yeah, not much good, is he? Suppose we have to attack, don't we? But crap! Yeah, that's an engagement on their terms, really, so they're gonna play nice about it, aren't they? Cotton! Okay, cotton is fine, I suppose. And let's just go and try and smash them. Come on! And they are apparently gone. Damn those rebellions. Okay, why have we got that much crap? I mean, do we have nationalism here? We do. Oh, well, that would actually play a part. Yes, we have low legitimacy, we have nationalism, and we have lots of badness because of it. Constant rebellions, really. Which is not good. Alright. Frankly, I'm kind of starting to think that this series... I mean, obviously we could move from here to take over the world, but we kind of have done the toughest part. We've beaten England. I mean, England will belong to us. I suppose it's fun enough to play with, so we'll keep going. Thinking about starting a new Crusader Kings 2 series or two. One of the ideas is to start in the 1066 start and play as one of the few remaining independent Norse rulers and try to turn it around. The other is to play the Game of Thrones mod. So, you know, it's a thing. So, forming the Irish nation, that would require us to have more tech than we currently do. And when can we get level 10? Not for a while, eh? We're actually making cash right now, strangely enough. If that's the case, then we should continue investing and... Holy crap, wow, making a lot of cash actually. If that's the case, we should continue investing and making even more money. For the simple reason that, you know, economic growth. Our country is currently kind of weak economically, unfortunately. And it does show. At least the legitimacy is going up. I will try to get my heir killed first chance I get, because A, he sucks, and B, he has a weak claim which will lead to low legitimacy after the inheritance. So, Austria is now the papal controller. Meanwhile, we can just... yeah, fuck you all, take the lower army thingy for 10 years, as opposed to actually being screwed on stability. I don't want to lose admin points. Kind of need them. Okay, so increase over time, but less cause of ideas. Why do I get this? What does it mean? I really don't get it. That's new and I don't understand it. Okay. Right. Heirs with a weak claim will have low legitimacy once they inherit, so we'll have to get him killed. Pure and simple. Okay, we should actually explore some more, just to boost our prestige some more. Let's just do that. Sounds good. Okay, trade dispute against Portugal. And administrative, I think, is best. I think we shall very soon have a second colony if we manage to do that. Which is good. And that is Maya, who have not been eaten by the Aztecs, strangely enough. Actually, yeah, finishing the colonial one so that I can conquer the natives does make a certain amount of sense. So, right. Right. Foreign nationals and factual overload. National tax modifier, eh? We could get that. That sounds good. How is our cash situation right now? Good! Excellent. These are pretty rich, actually. Okay, so how are we doing on these? Not good. Why are you uppity? Because you're Protestant. Oh. Can't really do anything about them, can I? I certainly don't want to feed territory to France. And look at their armies. I mean, geez, that's nasty. And I have Hungary to back them up. What can I do to fuck with France, really? Nothing particularly comes to mind, I guess. There's not that much I can do. And improve relations with Austria. We want them to be friends with us. Willing to trust us somewhat. Willing to trust somewhat. Willing to trust somewhat. Not a lot, but somewhat. Okay, in order to make progress here, we do need to invest in temples first. Okay. National spy defense, rumor mongering, and efficient spies. All good things we would like to get. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna split it here, and I suppose I'll see you in the next one.